Alright, in this lesson, we're going to discuss the properties of numbers. We'll start with the natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1 and increase in ones up to infinity. They start from 1, then 2, 3, goes on like that, up to infinity. And then after the natural numbers, we have the whole numbers, meaning that the natural numbers are a subset of whole numbers. What's the difference between natural numbers and whole numbers? Whole numbers start from 0. Whole numbers start from 0 and increase in ones up to infinity. 0, 1, 2, 3, it goes on like that to infinity. So the difference between natural numbers and whole numbers is that whole numbers have a 0. A 0 is a whole number. Okay. The other name for natural numbers is counting numbers. From whole numbers, we have integers, meaning that these two natural numbers are integers, whole numbers are integers. And then integers are composed of natural numbers with their additive inverses, including 0. So integers starting from negative infinity, then we have negative 2, negative 1, 0, then 1, 2, it goes on like that to infinity. Right, again counting in ones. So we have the whole numbers and their additive inverses, including zeros. The 0 is also an integer. So 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2, 3, and negative 3, like that. So these are integers. Right. And then all these three, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, are rational numbers. They are all rational numbers. So rational numbers are composed of integers, whole numbers, natural numbers. We also have terminating decimal, like say 0.5. It's a terminating decimal. Then recurring decimal, like 0.3333. And then common fractions also, let's say like for example 2/3. These are rational numbers. So for rational numbers, we have natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. We also have terminating decimals, recurring decimals, and common fractions. The numbers which are not rational are referred to as irrational. Here we talk of non-terminating decimals, like for example, say 0.347, just goes on like that. Doesn't end. Even non-terminating and non-recurring, they're under irrational numbers. And then also we have surds, like square root of 7, those are surds. Pi, also these are irrational numbers. Now we have irrational numbers and rational numbers. These two groups, rational and irrational numbers, are referred to as real numbers. These are real numbers. So the real number system is composed of rational numbers and irrational numbers. Okay, under rational numbers we have integers, whole numbers, natural numbers, terminating decimals, recurring decimals, common fractions, and then under irrational numbers we have non-terminating, non-recurring decimals, surds, and numbers like pi. Pi is a good example of an irrational number. Okay, so this is the real number system.